Cello, 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 everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, God. Oh, I've had a nap, took the medicine, and oh, goodness, I'm still suffering. But it's all right. It's all right. Hey, Joshua. Joshua, I'm going to have to give you something again in a couple of days. It'll be a little bit more. Um, Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I hope everybody is having a beautiful Monday evening. Hey, Miss Queen. Hey, the butt files. Hold on, y'all. Dang it, every time I think I done had this stuff right and set up, I thought I had pressed the other button for the countdown to begin. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Miss Queen, how you doing? You know, Miss Queen, I want you to know that I truly admire you. You spiritual, you a wife, you a mother, you cook, you clean, take care of your kids, and then you can handle these idiots on YouTube. Even though I used to be like, who is this lady got her hair with like she got some big old snakes in her head? You know, I called them twist and all of that stuff. I say they look like snakes in people's head. But anyway, y'all, I be trying to keep up. I hope they don't copyright me. Hold on.
Who want smoke with me? Who
want smoke with me?
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who
Ooh, that beat is hot. Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with D? But anyway, these beats, boy, I tell you, Cat Williams, I don't know what Cat Williams opened up this year when he said this year was gonna be exposure of everybody. And so we seeing beefs go on with rappers, right? Now I'ma say this. People to leave Chris Brown alone. Chris Brown was a young 19-year-old kid, okay? A 19-year-old kid, hey Susan, who entered into a relationship with Rihanna, unbeknownst to him, to Chris Brown. Allegedly. Now, all of this is alleged. So, Chris Brown had been with Jay-Z. Jay-Z gave her the package. Rihanna. Rihanna gave the package to Chris Brown. He had his first outbreak. He found out all kind of stuff, allegedly, that Rihanna had been into. He had his first outbreak. Let me see what. Yeah, they do need to leave that man alone. And then Rihanna did hit him first. See, I would tell you like this. You hit somebody first, and you better be prepared to be hit back. Rihanna is from a whole nother country, Barbados. They say them people, them women crazy over there. But yeah, you hit somebody, expect to be hit back. And see, they've been dogging Chris Brown out. Okay. Chris Brown is a very talented singer, a dancer. So this year at the Grammy, he wanted to do a tribute. He was going to do a show, but but they stopped it. And you know Jay-Z is on that committee for the Grammys. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, Rihanna. Jay-Z found her. He found Rihanna. He been with girl, honey. Jay-Z next. He's next. And yeah, they, he got the package, the Jay-Z package. So Chris Brown could not perform at the Grammys because you got Jay-Z on the board, and they still trying to mess with Chris over this. And Chris Brown has come out and he has told the truth. He said it. Okay? They all being exposed. Now, All of these people, they all of them got the package down there. My goodness. Then they steady having kids. They got the package, they sleeping with each other, they doing whatever. But they mess with a young 19-year-old Chris Brown who was wet behind the ears, and they gave him this crazy woman that had the package, who hit him first, who had been with Jay-Z, was at all kind of parties. She part of that program too, allegedly. Allegedly. Now, I want to say this. I wish some of the Christian rappers or somebody would intervene and tell these people, stop these beefs. Can we come together? I would think we would come together now, since everybody being exposed. I would think my prayer was maybe they could come together, get their own labels, get their own distributors, and they can all work together. But you still have some people, they cannot leave the master plantation. They won't go out on their own. They're still going to allow these labels to use them up, and the minute they do something wrong, they will get rid of you. Yeah, Queen, she was only 14, 15, yeah, honey. And they both victims, I know. Ain't that something? They are both victims. So, you won't smoke with D? You won't smoke with D? I wish y'all would all settle this. You won't smoke with D? I'm like, oh, I like this beat. Now, y'all don't want no smoke with me. I'm going to tell you right now, don't nobody want no smoke with me, even these people on YouTube. Because when I get through with you, you going to wish you never mentioned my name. Some of y'all I walked away from, but yeah. But I like that. You won't smoke with C, you won't smoke with C. But I hope some of these other people can step in and say, come on, y'all. Can we stop this right now already? So they need to leave Chris Brown alone. Nobody needs to talk about Chris Brown with what was done to him. A young kid wet behind the ears. And then Rihanna too. Rihanna was a young 14 or 15-year-old girl. And then, as Miss Queen says, they were both victims. Both victims. Now, this other beef, everybody is against Drake. Now, my boy Kanye, he done came out. I rose with Kanye. I've been rolling with Ye ever since Ye said George Bush don't like black people. I think that's when we all found out who Ye was. Well, it was Kanye then. Kanye is a very talented kid. probably too smart, probably a little weird, you know. Um, and he told his story too. He told his story. So I'm rolling with Ye. When Ye say let's bring somebody down, I trust that he's telling people to do the right thing. They talked about Ye when he was trying to do gospel music, bring people together. Don't shoot the messenger. Take the message. You know. Ye was having Sunday school services, had a choir, nice good songs to reach the world. They talked about him. Snoop Dogg y'all want to shoot the messenger. I hope these beefs can be settled. They even using AI. Shoot, let me tell you something. I think I can put on me a nice hat, take y'all back to the 80s, get me that old Whitney Houston and use AI. I might can become famous. They done brought AI into the beefs. Now, do y'all know what AI is? Miss Queen, did you want to explain to the audience what AI is? AI is what they call artificial intelligence. And some of y'all do have artificial intelligence. But what they're doing now is they can take this show. I'm gonna bring Miss Queen up here. They can take my voice from this show and they can make a whole song, a video. They could have me saying something I ain't even open my mouth to. So Drake didn't use AI where he's used. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. What is it? I'm allergic to it. Something. But anyway, Drake been bought out Tupac. I said, it's getting kind of hectic. Y'all done went crazy. These beats, and I'm very. You still can't see anything, Ty. Does anybody see? Okay, that comment on the screen. Do y'all see her? I wonder who would mess with Ty. I gotta find out because Ty is a good friend of mine. We've been YouTube friends. We got 5 years. You can't see her. This is so weird. Hold on. So I just start. Can anybody help me with this? Can anybody help me where people will be able to see time? Time is I met um, when I was in the well, fight for R. Kelly. We have a mutual respect for each other. So you still don't see that. I wonder, can I write YouTube? That's so crazy. So no, she's not black. No, she's not black. She's not on my black list. I went in there. I can go in my tablet. She's not on the block list, Miss Queen. I can see her, but can't nobody else see her. And I guess maybe some of them mods I had at the time. Did you check the Google blacklist? Okay, hold on. So, hold on. Hold on. I'm on my tablet right now. And okay, so now, okay, community. So in the community, and yes, she's not in the hidden users. And I know people was playing with this stuff because they kept changing some of these people. Oh Lord, I need some glasses. Well, I need my glasses on. Hold on. Okay, see, I'm going through the going through the hidden users. So she's not on there. Okay. Save. Now let me go. How do I check the Google block list? No, we're learning. Everybody can learn. We can learn from this. So, do I go to YouTube Studio? Then let me see. Settings. Do I do permissions? Where'd you go, Miss Queen? Okay, hold on. Okay, Miss
Okay, you gonna
Queen.
go to your Google account
Oh,
and
okay,
then
Google account.
you gonna go into I think privacy and security.
Okay. Okay, privacy and personalization. Data and
Hmm.
data and
Oh,
privacy or security. Let's try security. Okay, the password, that's not it. The privacy. Okay, so Google account, do I go to privacy and
give me one
personalization?
second. Let me get to my computer so I can look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, see, I got no block users. It's under people and sharing. So I don't, it's telling me no blocked users.
hmm.
Hold on. Dang. Hold on, y'all. I'm ready to get up. Turn the light on. That's what I'm saying. Because this used to happen to me quite a bit. Mm, hold on, y'all. It's like I'm hit it. You know, DJ Ron. Hold on. I done got out of the bed. Oh, God. Oh, 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 crap. Hold on. What the heck? Hold on, y'all. Okay. So you see where it says that. Block users. No users are currently blocked. Queen, Queen, can y'all hear me? What's going on?
I was on mute. Uh,
Oh,
you probably just gonna have to
oh,
contact YouTube. I don't
okay.
know if they'll help
Yeah.
you, but
Mm, mm, yeah. It's like she is hidden. That's weird. Somebody that was mad.
she could be muted, and then I don't know how you undo that. I think like if she comment on one of your videos
You know what?
and
Wait a
you get
minute.
the
Check this out. Let me make her a mod. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, Cap. We're gonna fix this today. DJ Ron, how you doing? Did Nancy B? Did she get them watch hours? She should have them. I think she said they was like 100 hours away. Okay. So I'm in the show now on my tablet. Now, okay. So I'm in the show now on wait a minute, hold on. Now, okay. So okay, where is Ty? Wait a minute, hold on. Y'all hold on. Y'all might be hearing other stuff. Shoot. Okay. Okay, where is Ty? Okay, where is y'all hold on. Y'all might be hearing other stuff. Now check this out. Now this is weird. Y'all hold on. Y'all might be hearing other stuff. Now check this out. Now wait a minute. Hold on. Now I could see her on my phone, Miss Queen, but on my tablet, she's not there. Hello? This is weird.
Oh, I was on mute again. Yeah, that is strange. I don't know.
Like, okay, I'm on my tablet. I don't even see her on my tablet.
I don't see her at all. I
But
only see
I
her.
see her.
I see her on StreamYard, but I don't see her in the chat on YouTube.
Okay, so is that why? Because I'm running StreamYard?
Yeah, so you might want to check to see if she's muted. So if she's muted, she's gonna have to comment on one of your videos. When you get that notification, click them three dots next to it. If it say she muted, then unmute her.
So what you got to do after the video? Or
She
can
just
she
need to leave
do
a
it now?
comment. Yeah, she can do it now. She just needs to comment on something so you can get the notification. When you get the notification, click on the three dots, and if it say that she's muted, then you need to pick it where it say unmute.
Because I started her comment. Now let me see. Now I'm back on the tablet. And again, the comments not even. Okay, chat. I want all messages. See, it's not even. This is weird. I can see her on my phone, but on my tablet, I can't see her. Comment.
So I'm saying
So,
she might be muted.
okay. Chat, we gonna get this worked out. Um, I wonder, okay, if I go through StreamYard, and thanks for helping me, Miss Queen,
No, baby.
because I'm not supposed to be focusing this hard on something like this. I mean, just on this app, I'm trying to say that. I mean, I want to get this to work, but these are problems I didn't think I would ever encounter. So hold on, let me go to StreamYard on my tablet. And Lord knows I sure don't feel like getting up, firing up the laptop. So log into your account. Okay, reload. Hey, is everything okay with HBIC?
She said she was selling her page to somebody else, and she done with YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because they gave me a refund because I had joined her channel too. Uh, yeah, I've liked her, Madam Oracle. Okay, now hold on. So, okay. So now y'all might see me twice because I'm coming in and I am coming in on my tablet now. Hey, Maritza. Okay, so there I go on my tablet. I'm coming in. Okay, so now I've got. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. What the? Oh my God, y'all. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Mo. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you got an echo.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing her on the StreamYard side.
Yeah, you will be able to see her on StreamYard, but if she's muted on YouTube, you're not gonna see her on YouTube. The reason why you can see her on StreamYard is because StreamYard gonna push the comments through, where YouTube is going to block them. So unless she's blocked on StreamYard, her comments will still come through.
Mm. Ooh, God. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, Queen.
Good job.
Okay, so I had to restart the phone. So I'm gonna have to contact you too for her. Hey, Joji Baza. Okay, so was that something? Is that a YouTube thing?
If she's muted, then you have to unmute her. Now, I can't say what's going on because the last time I had something like that happen to me, I had somebody, I don't know what this person was trying to do. I don't know if they was trying to create some YouTube beef or something like that, but they would block me and then unblock me and then say that they couldn't see me and they was doing all kind of weird stuff. So,
Yeah,
um, I don't know. I can't tell you. But if she's
and
muted, that
somebody
means
probably
that
did do it because they didn't like the fact that I was talking. You know, people that
well,
didn't like R. Kelly, I didn't care. That didn't change my opinion. You
yeah.
know, so Hold on. So okay, I'm gonna have to contact YouTube because on my tablet she's not part of the hidden users. Yeah, and Kai is another wonderful lady. Um, you know, a nice lady. She believes in what she believes in, and the reason everybody was saying Kai, they rose with Oko is because people used to make fun of her because she was in the wheelchair. But girl, it's some treacherous, downright low down, dirty folks in this world. Y'all keep on living. The same thing you laughed at, you might have to cry about when it hits your doorstep. Is all I'm gonna tell y'all. But I wish they would stop these beefs. But of course, these rappers, they need money. Now I'm gonna tell you, it is showing. They can flow. Drake done bought in the AI. Um, they done come back with the no Vaseline. And if anybody knows me, Ice Cube is one of my top favorite rappers. And that death certificate, man, that was the bomb. Hey, brother Tim. And Tim, he's a good guy. He recently is going through a divorce. He's had to relocate, but we're gonna keep him uplifted. He keeps getting hit with problem at the problem. And then people attack him because he is a Trump supporter. This is how vicious the world has become. And then, hey, official Chi-Town finest. We got her in the chat. She's another lady I met through the R. Kelly sector. And she has went through some hard times of being harassed and stalked and talked about. Her kid talked about as some other people. Again, I do not support nor do I stand by people that talk about mamas, daddies, kids, people's lives, and all of that other kind of stuff. Or you feel like you got to drag another person to try to make yourself look good. And I'm going to tell y'all. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all keep on playing with these folks on YouTube. And ain't none of y'all bad because you're keyboard gangsters. But when y'all getting ready to go serve prison time, it's going to give you time to think. You think it's all fun and games because you're Googling and a cackling with people on here trying to dog somebody out, make them look bad. You with the go along, get along game of bringing a person down. Boy, you better be careful. You better be careful. If you think the universe, the higher power, is going to keep letting you dirty folks that's going around here doing wrongful things against people, your day coming. So I'm going to sit back. I sit back and I watch the rise. And you stupid people that support these people, you have no clue why you picking a side, what they done did to other people or what actually transpired. Because you've just listened to their side of the story. I'm sitting back now looking at somebody just rip apart a whole group. And I'm loving it because that's what you get. Stupid, stupid people. Can't tell you nothing. Some of these women on YouTube, y'all so low down and dirty on here. And I'm talking about what I didn't experience. Y'all so desperate to get attention and be the queen bee. Some of y'all be sending dirty pictures of yourself. You be doing all kind of stuff. And I know what I'm talking about because I've seen it. You getting your day too. You done set up because a woman done sent you some naked pictures. And these days, it could be men. Hey, nephew. Y'all done set up there. Let these people, y'all done sent them pictures, and then turned some of these folks off. They don't know which way is up. But I'm going to tell you, God humbles all. He humbles all. Hey, Jose, you want to come up and talk about your channel? Hold on, y'all. I met a new person. Let me put the link. APTV, what's up? How you been doing, nephew? Anytime a person then set up and heard a man talk about what they gonna do to their wives, to the other person, to their kids, and you sit there and support that mess, you just as low down and dirty as they is. So some of these people are sitting back waiting. Oh, they waiting. Because everybody gonna get their day. You think you getting away. You think you getting away with something. You at work, you ain't getting away with nothing. It shows your character. It shows how dirty and low down you are. And the people that's following you, it shows how stupid and ignorant they are. And I had to question them too. Okay. What's up, Jose? What it do?
Well, good evening, April Shouse. First of all, thank you for allowing me on your platform.
No problem.
It's Yeah, it seems like you're having some issues with some individuals based on what I'm.
Oh no, I'm not having issues with individuals. I'm just speaking out loud. No, when I don't have problems with people. I walk away from them.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm talking about the past 5 years when I was in another sector. I
Okay.
seen some stuff. I've seen people lose jobs. I've seen people lose their homes. I've seen people get put out of their apartments because of people on YouTube.
Mhm.
So I was just speaking on that. I don't have no problems. I ain't hiding from nobody. Everybody know my address. I was in the newspaper. I ain't hiding from nobody. I I I walk away from people, Jose. When you show me what you made of and how desperate you are to try to be somebody on a YouTube app, and you will go through any means necessary to try to bring somebody else down so you can be the head person in charge, man or woman, but you ain't growing your own channel, but creating havoc for other people to move other people out of the way to move your people in place. I can't do that. Yeah. And
Well,
and Chicago's finest. She is a friend I met through another sector, and she's had things happen to her.
mhm.
These people are nuts out here.
Okay,
So
but
I'm gonna
if
give you the floor now. I'm gonna mute my mic.
okay,
Okay.
but look, let me tell you something. The problem with this platform, with this YouTube, it attracts all types of people. Some of the people that are attracted are people who are not there, if you understand what I mean. You have people that have issues. You have people that have trauma that has never been addressed. So what do? They have a platform when they can express their ish and talk crap about people. Generally, I avoid people like that. I don't associate with people like that. I'm at a stage in my life where, look, I value sanity. I value peace of mind. Okay. So if you're not going to um, engage with logical arguments, the discussion, if you're going to get emotional, if you're going to try to bring your ish to my platform, I'm going to show you the door. Okay. Now, as far as my platform is concerned, I'm trying to create a safe space where everyone can express their point of views and people are allowed to disagree. The thing is, let's discuss it like adults. Okay.
Oh, Jose, that over here, my platform. Everybody is welcome due to race, color, and creed. I let everybody say what they need to say. I don't, I respect. I, re,
Bless you.
I
Bless you.
respect everybody, Jose, and everybody. Oh my
Bless you.
God, these allergies.
Well,
They
it's
have,
that time. It's that time of the
yeah,
year. So,
yeah,
but please
okay.
continue.
But and see, that can create problems. Well, if you don't like what I do, don't come to my platform. Don't come over here. Because I'm going to let people come up and talk. But the minute you disrespect somebody, you out of here. And I'm not going to have people that's disrespecting my channel, going to other people talking about my channel and taking screenshots.
Mhm.
And then it gets back to me, and it's like, I didn't ask for this information.
Right. Well, one of the things I had to deal with is people having issues with me simply because of some of the people that I choose to associate with. Okay. Now, if you have beefs with whatever, with whoever you wish, you're at liberty to discuss whatever the fluff you want on your platform. When you
Right.
come to my platform, don't bring your ish to my platform. Don't bring your trauma to my platform. Okay. If you cannot have a civil discussion, you can leave.
And Jose is in New York. So I'm going to be having Jose on here quite a bit because I want him to tell me what's going on with this migrant situation in New York
Okay.
because y'all seem to be catching hell.
Okay. Let me just okay. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet as far as what's the situation going on with the migrants here in New York. See, the problem is we have a thing where shelter is guaranteed regardless what your situation, regardless what is your status or what have you. So what happened is we have people, over 100,000 people of these migrants coming to New York.
100,000 people, y'all. That's
Yes.
a lot of people.
Now that's not even including our own homeless over here in New York.
Right.
So what we have to do is, of course, we have to shelter these people, we have to feed these people, we have to provide services for these people, and that's a big issue. And the reason why is that you have people, a lot of them from Latin America and other countries, who feel like they have to leave because their situation is so horrible or whatever. So they come to New York. Okay. Now, this is something I have discussed on my platform for a considerable length of time. I don't want to make the whole thing regarding the migrant but basically, in a nutshell, the reason why we're going through what we're going through is that we have our mayor, who, bless his heart, opened the welcome mat to all these people, and he didn't realize that all these people are going to take advantage of free room and board, food, and and all the other things, including some of these people actually getting debit cards worth hundreds of dollars to get food. Do not ask me the why, because I don't understand it myself.
Okay. And like the kids, the migrant kids refuse to leave a soccer field at a school there. So they cancel the soccer game. Now, if that would, and like I say, we talking like adults over here. We talking about the reality of things. If those would have been black kids that would have not gotten off of that field, they would have had the police called on them. They might have been unalive that day.
One of the things, and I have said this, okay, we didn't plan to deal with the migrants properly. We did not. What should have been done is simple, is this. Biden should have had a discussion with all the governors, all these states, okay, and said, you're going to take in a certain number of these migrants, And then once the state reaches its limit, that's it. And another thing, some of these other countries need to do their part to deal with these migrants because I'm sorry, but we cannot be the savior of the world because we got our own homeless people to take care of. Okay. And look, and I as a Latino, born and raised in the United States, I understand what they're going through, but we cannot save the entire world.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And to Latinos who could have called me self-hating, no. We have to deal with reality. And the reality is this. We can be compassionate and we can try to help some of these people, but we got to take care of our own people as well.
Hmm.
And even I have dealt with some of these migrants, and even some of the migrants will agree, you know, you got to deal with your own people. You got to take care of your own people. And the fact that we had thousands of homeless people to begin with before we extended the welcome mat to these people. There's nothing wrong with helping people, but you got to take care of your own people.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But, but, but that's the whole situation with the migrants in a nutshell. I just don't want to make it our entire devote our time.
But you know, and it's sad that you have these children that have come over here and they don't even speak English, and you're sending them to school with no translators. And what are the kids actually learning?
Okay, again, the problem is that we didn't properly think about this. Okay.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying that's a shame for those kids. To me, they ought to be ashamed of themselves, allowing these kids to go to school and they don't even know what the teachers are saying.
I'll do one even better. One of the problems is that a lot of these people they don't speak English. So trying to find bilingual staff to serve these people, it's a big problem. So therefore you have some people that actually you have to use like things like Google Translate or have like a translation service to try to serve these people. The problem is with these translation services is that the level of Spanish that they use is based on someone that has basically a high amount of education. Okay, colloquial speaking, you have some of these people who are not that highly educated. Plus, you have to add the nuances because there's certain phrases that for a certain group of Latinos mean one thing, to another group of Latinos it means something else. And I'm going to give you a perfect case in point. The Spanish word coger, which means to grab. If you say that to a Dominican or a Puerto Rican or Cuban, they understand what it means. It's to grab. You use the same word to certain Latinos, particularly Mexicans.
Yeah.
That means a word that starts with an F and ends with a K that rhymes with luck.
Yeah.
And that's a challenge for someone for people who are not dominant and so savvy enough in Spanish.
Hmm.
I mean, I can go on and talk about it further, but basically, that's just some of the challenges trying to service people who have no knowledge regarding how things are life in the United States, who have no knowledge regarding language, who have no knowledge regarding customs, and people who need to understand what is acceptable in Latin America may not be acceptable here in the United States.
Yeah.
But getting back to my channel, like I said, uh, I would appreciate it if you can check out my content.
Yeah.
And
What do you have a weekly or a daily schedule, or do you just come on like me? I can't set a time.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. I come live 3 times a week on my main channel, and then I do a stream on my other channel, which is called Latina Diaspora. In fact, I'm going to be doing a stream regarding that channel tomorrow. Basically, what I'm going to be discussing is the myths when it comes to Latinos, and there are a lot of myths. First of all, we're not all alike. Okay, you
Hmm.
have you have Latinos that are come from the Caribbean, mainly those who are Cuban, Dominican, and Puerto Rican. And then you have Latinos that are from Central America, and then you have Latinos from South America. Okay, while there's
Hmm.
certain things that are common, like basically language and the fact that the Catholic influence is very strong, the history is quite different. The history, when it comes to Latinos in the Caribbean, is quite different from the Latinos born come from Central America and South America. Okay, number one. Another myth is that are not all Mexican. No, we have we are people that come from 20 to 30 different countries in Latin America. Another myth is that we are not all undocumented. Okay. Many of us were born in the United States. And yes, we are US citizens. Another myth is this is regarding Latinas, that they're
Hmm.
all submissive and what have you. No. One thing about Latinas is they're very passionate about what they believe. And if you cross them, heaven help you.
So is that embedded in y'all for all of y'all to live together and then help each other get a house? Because all of y'all can really stay in one house and help each other. That
Okay,
I admire.
depending which area of Latinos, yes, that's there. There's a sense of community. Again, let me make this perfectly clear. We are not a monolith. It's like, okay, like for example, it's the same thing with the African American community. Okay, not all of you are the same. You have people from the community that are born and raised from the South. And then you have people who are born and raised in the Midwest. And you have African Americans born and raised, like in California and New York. Okay. But you can speak more to that than I can because I'm not African American. But
Hmm.
that's what I gather and that's what I understand.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, please educate me.
No, we're not all the same. Every African, well, I can't even say African American because, I just say black people, colored people, people of color, because everybody didn't come from Africa. Everybody was not raised in the projects. Some people did have mamas and daddies in the homes. So yeah, there's a lot of stereotype that
Yeah.
goes on.
Yeah. And I had the unique opportunity to visit Mobile, Alabama, and actually visit the memorial over there to the victims of segregation. And the fact of the matter is, uh, many of us, we don't have a clue regarding what the African American community had to deal with. First of all, they were brought here against their will, and they were stripped of their culture, of their identity. And they was in cattle slavery for 250 years. And then you have to deal with Jim Crow laws and what have you. And then you have to deal with segregation and what have you. So, what the African American community had to deal with, it's very unique as far as they are concerned. And we really need to have a deeper understanding regarding the plight of the African American community, because a lot of us, unfortunately, are clueless.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, was bridge the gap. Because even like with y'all, I remember I used to say, "Why I got to press once for English, right?" But then I was like, some of Mexico, and the United States took them states from y'all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, one thing that we have to bear in mind: large portion of this country did belong to Spain. Okay, the Southwest, Florida, and what have you. Okay, and then after that, it belonged to Mexico, and then Mexico lost it. Wars with the United States.
Yeah, the Mexican independence.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's another topic for discussion, because there's a lot of misunderstanding regarding that as well.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate this time. I'm gonna hop off because
I
need to get ready to go to bed because
well, you get ready to go to bed. So see, I found my Latino person, and I wanted to bridge the gap. Like if we can all understand each other, and really, we all want the same thing.
Well, one thing, there are things that are common when it comes to the Latino community and the African American community, is of course the need for family. Also, the church is very strong, from what I gather from both communities. Okay, so there are common things, but there are certain things that are very unique when it comes to the African American community, and there's certain things that are unique when it comes to Latinos. Okay, one of the things that very strong in the Latino community is the Catholic influence, because remember, we were all part of Spain at one time.
Okay.
With that, I'm going to take my leave. Thank you very much for allowing me to.
Oh, no problem. I thank you for coming. So, and now I have a Latino person. So we're going to try to bridge the gap and get some type of understanding. We're going to talk about how we've allowed, us to be put against other races. And we all want the same thing.
Well, you see, the problem is this. You have certain people that believe in divide and conquer. In fact, that's how the British lasted so long. Was what they're able to do is pit this group against this other group and then divide and conquer. That's why at one point they owned 1/4 of the land's purpose. In fact, it was the same. The sun never set at the British Empire because they owned so much property at the time. But with that,
Yeah.
I'll leave. Thank you very much, and I'll say good night. And shout
Thank
out
you,
to you.
Jose.
Shout
Now,
out to people to the chat. So
so
good night.
when is the next time you'll be on so I can come to your show?
Okay. I'm gonna be on my other channel tomorrow night at 8:15. And then my main channel, I'm gonna be on Wednesday at 8:15. So the next thing on the next channel is I'm gonna be talking regarding the Gen Z people, because there are people that a lot of people, they don't have a clue about. Because a lot of them think of them as being a bunch of spoiled brats that that they don't appreciate or they know anything. I mean, I don't like to make general statements when it comes to any group of people, because
Yeah.
I believe there's good and bad in everybody.
It is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
with that being said, I'll take my leave. Thank you
Well,
very much.
thank you, Jose. You're honorary member. You're
Thank you.
honorary co-host. I'll come over there. You can come over here.
Thank you.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Break through some barriers.
Yeah.
And I appreciate meeting you last week.
Thank you. And with
Okay.
that, good night, everybody.
Okay.
Take care.
Now, everybody, that was Jose. I'm going to drop his link. But I want y'all to listen to this video. This is what the mayor has to do now.
Mayor, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Good to see you both.
So what is your biggest concern right now, and what's the biggest challenge for the city?
Oh, it's always big issues in a big city like New York, but when you look at the migrant and asylum seeker crisis, as the numbers were mentioned, almost 170,000. It is Albany. We're 1.5 the size of Albany was dropped in New York City.
And I'm sure you've heard by now, you were mentioned in last night's debate on the topic of immigration. Let's take a look at this.
This is putting harm on our schools, on our hospitals. Taxpayers are paying for it. You see, these mayors are now upset about it. The only reason Eric Adams is now upset, why? He shouldn't be a sanctuary city then. That's why we have to defund sanctuary cities. Now Governor Abbott finally did to them what's been happening to Texas for so long. We've got to put an end to this.
All right, Mayor, what's your reaction?
Well, national leaders should have national knowledge of policies. This has nothing to do with sanctuary cities. Migrants and asylum seekers are paroled into the
Hold on, y'all. It keeps buffering. Movement. Okay, hold on, because it keeps buffering. Hold on. I was popping Lisa. Oh boy. Butt naked. I don't know who you are. Don't come back in this channel. You will not be on my stream. I guess I must have ruffled somebody's feathers. Don't come in here, because this ain't what you want. I prosecute. I take screenshots. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I don't know. This internet is something else. It's a good thing. Well, anyway, schools, they cancel its dances, its concerts, its special events and sports program due to the migrant situation. Like I said last week, you had 40 of them. 40 young men showed up for a game, but you had the migrants, they would not leave the soccer field. So, New York high school soccer game canceled after a group of about 30 migrants refused to leave the field even after cops showed up. Now, that's what I have a problem with. Like the kids, you know, these are what the kids, this is what they're doing. They're training them to be disrespectful to the cops, even though our race, we don't like the cops. They ain't been fair to us. So, since the migrants refused to leave the field, they canceled the games. But, you know, what do? You let these people come over here. You did not prepare the schools, the world, and they come over here in droves, and it's not their fault. I don't know what promises was made to these people. So I'm going to end the show. Like I say, the rap beef, I'm just listening. Hold on. Listening to these beefs. Listening to these rappers talk about each other. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Frank Meadows, how have you been doing? Okay. Now y'all can listen to
Dr.
this.
Green Lawn Care has been creating beautiful green lawns for over 35 years, and we want to make sure you have the best yard to enjoy all season long. That's why all our customers.
Hold on. I don't know who this person named Butt Naked that's trying to come up here. I must have ruffled somebody's feathers tonight, which I don't care. Again, like I say, you're miserable, you're unhappy, you ain't never been nothing in your life. You come on YouTube, I don't watch people destroy other people, and I'm not gonna be quiet about it. I used to wouldn't say anything. Hold on, y'all. Listen to this video. Oh my goodness. I might have to give up.
Have you ever been embarrassed by your smile? Maybe you have crooked teeth, yellow teeth, stains, and gaps? Unhappy in your photos?
A New York City soccer club game, got canceled over the weekend after a group of migrants refused to leave the field. You know, illegal immigrants, even after police were called. The field sits near two major illegal immigrant shelters with multiple reports of violence. Our next guest is a New York City youth soccer coach who says the same thing happened to him and to his team. Outreach U NYC co-founder George Lanisi joins us now. George, when you read this story, you related to it, right?
Yes, actually we're a youth football program, and yeah, we could relate to it. We showed up early to set up the field, and when we got on the field, there was a full soccer game going on.
And you knew these players didn't belong out there, right? It was a pickup game.
Exactly, it was a pickup game. So the co-founder of About You and president of the Harlem Jets, Alex Coombs, walked up to the guy running it and told him that we had a field. The field showed him our permit, and he refused to get off the field. And it ensued to an argument for about 15 minutes, and finally me and another coach just started lining up the cones right across the field, and they started to walk off.
So you got through this. Now, this case, they waited there. They told the kids to get off. The NYPD told them to get off. They still didn't get off. They said, where's your permit? No one really travels to the field with their permit, but the assistant coach got it. They came back, they had the refs, and they did it. And after all this, the parents said, you know what, I don't feel safe here. These guys aren't leaving the sideline. They pulled their kids off. Now think about that, how hard it is to get a field, to get kids together, 40 kids together, to go play a soccer game, a bunch of soccer games in one day, and then the kids have to go home because of this.
Yes, the problem with it is that a lot of people don't have the perspective of what it's like in New York City. If you live in the suburbs, there's fields all over the place. It's hard to get a field in New York City, so there's a permit system. And when you're going out there and all of a sudden your game gets canceled because people won't get off the field that don't have a permit, it's heartbreaking because the kids in New York City just went through all this with COVID. We were the last to bring back sports. Now it's going round two with other people, other than kids, are being put first.
What about Randall's Island? They say, hey, I have a great place to put a migrant center. How about on the turf fields in Randall's Island? How much does that hurt?
It really hurts because the Harlem Jets actually use Randall's Field over the summer. We're concerned about bringing our team over there, our young men and young boys over there, because it's not safe. You don't have enough police over there to control if 500-600 people walk onto the field. The problem we're seeing right now is that they're implementing policies without considering the impact it has on the community and the kids in that community.
How hard is it to keep kids busy, keep them off the streets, get involved in sports? It's hard enough to do that. 2 parents working, no parents in the home, 1 parent. You finally get them together, and you find out you're being blocked by people that don't even belong here.
It's really hard. It's discouraging to the kids. It's mentally stressful for them because sports is the outlet in New York City. It's not like in the suburbs you can go out and play. New York City is not that safe. So your kids need an outlet. An outlet is organized sports. And also sports are a great for learning, team benefits, helping kids get into focus on school, focus on a career. We're losing a little bit of that dynamic of not putting kids first and their needs first. We're focusing too much on adult decisions and adult opportunities.
I hear you. And George, you fight that every day. George Lanisi, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
So there you have it. The migrants are coming over here. They're not even respecting the law. They're doing what they want to do. Police was called. They still did not respect the police. They did not leave. That's a big problem in my eyes. Hey, Sunshine Films. So that's what we have going on now. The migrants feel entitled. They have no respect for the law. So that is a problem. Even though it happened in New York, it's a problem in all major cities that were sanctuary states where they come over and they're going to do just what they want to do. So, I had wanted to talk of, hey, Selena. So that's what I wanted to talk about too. In addition to these rap beats, I guess it's to make money. But this ain't what you want with D. This ain't what you want. But I don't know. I guess I don't love money that much. Or I don't need to be famous that much to do crazy stuff in my personal life and in this YouTube world. Yeah. So, hey, Selena is another lady that I admire and respect, is because she's preaching the same thing. And, you just got to do the right thing, people. You got to do the right thing. So I'm an hour and 38 minutes in this show. And like I said, they need to leave Chris Brown alone. He was a young kid when that happened. Rihanna did hit him first. Chris had his first major outbreak of the package because allegedly Rihanna has been seeing Jay-Z since she was 14 or 15. And she has the package, and she gave the package to Chris. Now, some people might say, why y'all worrying about what them celebrities do? Well, it's like this. The stuff is going on in the real world too. They're celebrities, they just have more money. You have regular people that's walking around here enticing people, giving them the package and everything. This is happening in everybody's community. See, everything that happens in Hollywood is happening in these communities. And so that's why, if you see what's going on in Hollywood, it's happening right here in Joliet. You got older men going with the younger girls. You got people giving them the package, not telling them they got the package. And everybody want to talk about what they want, what they gonna do, what they won't do. Don't nobody know what they gonna do until they in that situation. Keep your higher power first, so he can keep you grounded spiritually, nature wise, the sun, or whatever you worship, to somewhat keep you grounded with a level head out here. Because I'm telling you, the world is fine. These people in the world will have some of y'all catching cases, going to jail, going to prison. You know, they're taking people to jail now when you harassing and stalking people on YouTube. Remember that. And remember, some people will pull up. So while you think you done won, or you done moved people out the way, you ain't did nothing. Be careful out there is all I can tell y'all. Now we got a whole new set of problems dealing with migrants. We don't know what these migrants, what promises was made to them. But as we are seeing now, they have no respect. They think they're entitled. Anytime you do not get off a soccer field and the cops are called and they still refuse to leave, that's sad. Now, if those would have been black kids, we all know what would have happened. So I'm hoping all of these rappers and all of these people can stop beefing with each other and try to come together and help out in the communities. That's a wish of mine. But anyway, I have posted, I'm part of a group. I got it posted up there. If you would like to come out and be part of this journey that I am with speaking to women, talking about my life, and still trying to empower women, letting people know about game out here in the streets. I would love for you to be my guest. And then we're going to have a vision board party. And I hope I can get some young girls to come out so they can know that dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. You got to think it. You got to believe it to achieve it. And you can have a nice, successful life out here without trying to destroy people to make it. I don't talk about it. I be about it. So I can say whatever I want to because I'm out here and I see what's going on. I see what's going on in the communities. But y'all take care. Believe it. If you dream it, believe it, then you can achieve it. It ain't never too late to do anything in life. I know women are getting college degrees at 70 years old. You can do it. Do the right thing. And I'm gonna let y'all go. I was just like I said, these beefs got people so distracted that we don't realize there's bigger problems going on than a rap beef. Anytime they start talking about rap beats on mainstream media, this is crazy. And it still don't show us in a good light. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody have a great night. Peace out. This is April Showers. Again, this ain't what you want. Don't come for me. I won't come. Well, I will talk about my experiences with people or what I done seen. I used to be quiet. But the Lord put that on my heart. These people need to be exposed. I'm going to tell people the experiences I had with people and what they did. Next time I'm going to talk about how I gave somebody money and they never delivered a product. Y'all have a great night. Say it, pray before you lay. If the Lord wills, I'll wake up in the morning. Depends on what's going on, what I see. I like to report on what's going on in the world. Because I need to know what's really going on that I'm being distracted by some rap beefs. Peace out, everybody. Have a great night.